await us.
Be beautiful.
Yeah, there we go. That's gonna be so cold. You crazy? Jedi does not choose his kyber crystal. The kyber crystal chooses the Jedi.
What's this?
Oh shit!
Close one.
Oh. Like when you're in a hot spring in a snow region, which I did in Canada. It was awesome. You like freeze your hair into weird hairstyles. In Star Wars, though, it's always the droids that save the day.
What's the time, Guardians?
Reel him in, Quill. Only way to get a clear shot.
Submit to me! I said submit!
Time to get it through your oversized skull. We don't give in to anyone. I mean, seriously, have you met us?
That's right. We're the Guardians of the Galaxy.
We have business cards.
And we'd rather die than submit to you!
You dare?
Oh yes, glasses. Chuck 'em on. Chuck 'em on like a badass.
Once more, do the face.
Ah, that's there. There he is. That's the guy who was the model for Max Payne. Ah, thanks, Barry. Thanks, Baz. All right, let's take a scenic drive. It is annoying how you lose all your stuff at the end of each chapter. Oh, we just smashed the crap out of our car. Never mind. All right, back off. You, come here. Back off. Oh no, this guy's getting up. What do you think you're doing? That's fixed him. Yeah, I'll walk up to you. I can take you. Not so scared now. Ooh, is this another possessed car? It is! That's a possessed... Oh, shit. Oh, we're falling off the edge. Alright, well, let's just fall down and battle it. Battle the car. He's on his roof. Get healed to full. Sounds good. What does this one do, then?
We're only temporarily disabling the tower. You need to remove each lens individually. Carefully release the hinges.
Super careful.
I love it.
Stuck on that, Samuel.
The production of Argent energy isn't necessary.
But it's fun.
Oh, I love this guy.
And soon after, you are dead.
Literal death by Schnoo Schnoo.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. I knew it. And I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you.
Dug it. Nice. Didn't even use any biotics.
So a
Yeah.
drinks on the house.
Whoop whoop.
Let us finish this.
Oh, choices to make. Oh.
For the first time in 400 years, I am free.
That's right. Rats in my basement, and something's been killing them. It's horrible. My poor babies. You must do something.
Oh, wow, that's a plot twist.
I don't know what I'd do without them. Their little pink noses, their scaly little tails. Please get to the basement and find out what's happening.
I did not expect that.
In Remnant for so long, I never noticed the colors.
Our people came a long way. Nothing here will stop them.
You're welcome to this world. Few of us would come, even without the kit.
You don't like the desert, Joel? Oh, that is a pretty sweet view. Damn, that is nice. Get your phones out.
Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Yay.
Hey. Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. But trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter
This
Quill.
is gonna be fun!
Yeah! Or, I don't think it was. This looks like a painting that he has done, or a drawing that he has done of the interrogation we did earlier to take down the Blackwood Company. Oh, wow, that's fantastic. You are quite the artiste, my friend. I love it, because that's definitely him. That's a dark elf with a mohawk. Look at him, dark elf mohawk. And it was an Argonian with spikes on his head. That's it. Oh, so good. Amazing. Oh, such... Oh, no, he knocked me down. That's all right, we can take it. Sit down. Stop growling at me. Bad dog.
Told you.
Yeah, see, I knew he was up to something. I was saying that. It's a shitty axe that no one wants. I want to take this big pile of money. That's what I want to take. Oh, stop growling. That doesn't help. Strutting. That doesn't help either. Oh, a shit ton of spiders. Smack him, says Dexter. Don't worry, we gonna smack him. Been waiting for this. This completely blew my mind. I was absolutely awestruck.
This is where it all began. The world's forge.
The company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Then I chose to open my eyes, to take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be.
How do I know you are not a deviant?
They are not machines!
I could take you there.
Go! See that?
Get away!
Fight Jericho!
I know someone who can help you.
This is our story.
Alrighty, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. This is Nerdedness. I'm Shade. Hope you're all doing well. Lyrium, hello, and Midnight, timed beautifully. Yes, exciting and nerve-wracking times tonight, as I think we are on to the finale. I believe there's 2 chapters left. I'm assuming they're decent-sized chapters, and things are really starting to, what's the word, climax, crescendo, build up, I don't know.
Did you know
we'll see what happens, because I have no idea. And Lyrium, more QuickTime events. Oh man, last episode, I was already stressed out with the QuickTime events. My reaction and my face tell it all. It was, yes, I'm glad we stopped playing after that, because I was exhausted physically, mentally, and emotionally. This has been one hell of a ride. I am well and truly sucked into this, even though I knew a couple of story bits along the way from having witnessed other people play it back when it released. But there has been so much that has still surprised me, so much I didn't know, and actually playing through it myself. Yeah, it's a decent game, and it really draws you in. I still have some thoughts around some plot holes, potentially. We'll talk about that at the end. But that's enough talking, I think. Time to crack on. Last episode, we had all 3 of our characters meeting at Jericho, the ship. The humans invaded, for lack of a better word, like some sort of SWAT force or something. All 3 characters escaped
during the American Civil War.
Mostly, I think, due to a bit of luck, as well as some of the things we'd set up earlier in the game, and managing to not miss too many QuickTime events. Let's see what happens next. I have no idea what to expect. I've never seen the end of this game. I'm excited, and I'm nervous. Let's go. Hopefully we have stable game in widescreen too. Please let me know if there's any audio or video issues. I think it should be okay though. Okay, Markus in a cemetery. Oh, Carl. Oh, Manfred. So this was his master. Heartful, mournful, regretful, reflective. We shall be reflective.
You said I should never let anyone tell me who I was. But you didn't say that there was such a high price to pay for it. That freedom wasn't a gift, that it was a fight, but I don't know. Maybe that's what you were trying to tell me.
depressed, doubtful. There's a mystic. Oh, all of these are negative. Alright, well, at least there's no timer. A little bit depressed.
I don't know what to do anymore. All of my options are bad ones. No matter what I decide, I know there will be blood.
Yes.
What should I do, Carl? They're killing us. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but what choice do I have? I miss you, Carl. I miss you so much.
All right. Carl was an awesome master, owner, / father. Whoop. Who are you? Just a random person. Oh, is he going to recognize him? Oh, it's the son, Leo. Right. Sorry. Thank you. Yes, Lyrium. Oh, good. I'm glad there's people watching paying attention. Yeah, so that's Carl's son, Leo, who kind of caused Carl to die and is what resulted in Markus being shot and shut down. Luckily, Markus has recovered. But it's also what started Markus on this path to now lead the androids, free androids, and kind of be the, you know, the soul, the icon of Jericho. Shenanigans, no matter how broke your group is, you can always rent a church. Apparently. With low taxes involved, I hear. Alright, so... we step forward, okay. Oh, hang on, what can we scan? Talk to people, apologize to Kara, decide Connor's fate. Ooh. Alright, well, let's do the easy one first, theoretically. Kara. That's not Kara, that is Simon. Okay, let's talk to Simon. As everyone sits awkwardly in silence and watches. Where do we find an empty church, anyway?
Our people are counting on you, Markus.
Thanks.
You're the only one who can lead us.
Is he?
Wherever you need to go, we'll follow you.
Alright. Oh, he's now companion status. Thank you. Even though he's had a bit of a rough ride. Oh, and the girls from the club are standing behind us. Ah. Where are they? Oh, there's people everywhere to interact with. So I'm guessing... there's characters we've encountered throughout the whole game. Scattered amongst the audience here, I guess. Also, welcome, Delenn! Thank you for joining us. Hope you've had a good day. Oh, so then there's Kara and Alice there. Who else have we got to interact with? Is this... North? North. What's she gonna say? They're behind Simon. Right, I'll have another look, thank you.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps. For extermination.
Oof. Very Holocaustian.
In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left.
Jesus, Markus. That's dark.
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
What's your system status?
I'm okay. Bullet didn't hit any bike components.
Oh.
You could have been killed trying to save me, Markus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters. In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Markus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you.
All right.
I love you, Markus.
Oh, touching. We tolerate you too, North. As an audience, we're not big fans of North, but we don't hate her. Markus loves her, that's what matters. Yay, Markus. You can't just ask a girl what her system status is. What is wrong with you? It's just kind of asking, how are you? That's what he's saying. He's showing care and interest. Alright, North is still our lover. Very good. Alrighty. So, Delenn Baby's asleep. That is definitely a win. And yes, Friday night we did an extra stream because I hadn't been able to stream earlier in the week. And then I think Lyrium was one of the people that helped convince to keep going for an extra chapter. Holy balls, was that a big chapter. But I'm glad we did it because I needed to recuperate after that chapter. I highly recommend looking at the stream that is saved on YouTube if you want to catch up. However, in a few weeks, the high definition 4K versions of this playthrough with some light editing will also be on YouTube. So you'll be able to see it all there in the high definition quality and experience if you can wait for them too. All right. So Midnight, Markus is actually... Oh, he actually hasn't said I love you back to North. Ooh, that's a good observation. Hopefully not too awkward. So Simon's over here, and the girls from the nightclub... oh, yes, there they are. The blue hair. I should have recognized the blue hair, but there they are. They're up there too. So therefore I'm assuming that pretty much all the androids we've encountered, if they're not dead, they've made it to here. All right. So this is Josh in the corner, right? Now, Josh, he has been a champion of the non-violent route, which is the route we've actually been taking. So he should be pretty happy, although he'll be feeling a bit sad too because of the losses. In theory, let's see. What do you reckon, Joshy boy?
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know we're fighting for the same thing.
We've actually agreed on nearly everything, Josh.
Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Markus.
Companion status. All right. Oh, this guy next to us is a bit worse for wear. Okay. Thank you, Josh. So, Josh, we've got maximum friendship status with all the people, right? So we've checked on team. Now we deal with Connor and Kara. Okay, so... here they are.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now.
Hmm.
We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border.
Right, so that's definitely going to have a chapter or something to do that then, I'm guessing.
Markus. Save our people.
We will. We will, Kara. There's a whole team of us inside Markus's head. We will. But everything's very serious, very somber after that attack. Shenanigans. Josh, I regret being the only one that didn't get an outfit change. That's true. He's still in the same clothes. Although, did Simon... yes, Simon... I think Simon did, because at least his gear's not all shot up now. Oh, there he is up the back there. All right. Connor, our man, our main man in the beanie. I have to say, I am super... it's weird, but I am kind of proud of our boy Connor and how he has grown and evolved, especially at the end of the last chapter. Like, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. I feel weirdly proud and happy with Connor's journey. It's yeah, Lyrium, Connor's best boy, yeah. And at least the droids don't sting from lack of showering. That's true. They'll smell less than humans, but eventually they will still get some sort of dirt and bacteria buildup. But you're right, no yucky human smells. All right, Connor.
It's my fault the humans managed to locate Jericho. I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me.
It's fair.
I'm sorry, Markus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
We can trust him.
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
Hell of a journey Connor's been on.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
Ooh.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower?
Damn.
Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me.
Oh.
They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance.
Never tell me the odds.
Events to take place.
Oof.
Be careful.
But how is Connor gonna wake them up? He doesn't have Markus's mind-freeing capabilities. Inform our people of our choice. But yes, Delenn. Connor is here. A lot happened in the last couple of chapters. Highly recommend checking them out if you've missed them. They're all on YouTube. Okay, so where are we informing people of our... Up the top there, of course. All right. All deviants make deviants. So you reckon Connor does have the ability to wake him up? All right, well, I guess we'll find out if we give it a go.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
Demonstration. Okay. So we march peacefully. So the public opinion is currently supportive of the androids. That's good, right? We need public opinion for them to gain rights and to pressure the leadership of the human race, right? So we can march peacefully towards the camp to pressure the authorities, or we can launch an assault on the camps to liberate the androids, which is the revolution. Now, so far through this playthrough, we've been taking the non-violent, peaceful, heroic, noble path, which has gained us the public opinion points. And, you know, Markus has talked about not wanting to react to violence with more violence, an eye for an eye, and the world goes blind. But it's hard to stay on that path considering all the hard time and the violence that they're getting from the humans. Oh. On a human Connor Amanda showdown could happen. Oh, yep, cool. Bright, looking at you coming first. At dawn, look to the east. Lord of the Rings feels. Yes, Gandalf. The demonstrations haven't worked. Well, they kind of have. I mean, all through the game, there's clashes no matter what. But the demonstrations kind of have, because we have the public opinion supporting us. Whereas previously, they start off distrusting or not liking. Then we get, what's the middle one? They're undecided. And now they're supportive. I think if we go down the demonstration path, continue the peaceful route that we've struggled with so far, we should maximize public opinion for actual rights to be implemented for the androids. Revolution is going to be violent, and that's going to lose those points, and it's different from the rest of the path. So I'm leaning towards demonstration to be consistent with everything else that we've done. This is going to have some cost, though. I'm Sure, some more androids are gonna die. We like peace, android. Yeah, we do. Lyrium, we do like the peace. You know we're gonna suffer for it. We want to have people like Rose, not like Todd. Exactly. Todd was a dick. Rose was amazing. All right. This is going to be one of the tougher decisions in the game, but because I want a revolution. I want to retaliate, but that's not how we play the long game. Demonstration. It will be. Let's demonstrate that we androids are better than the humans. How are we somehow playing another game where humans are the dicks? We've done it in Dragon Age, Witcher, and now in Detroit. Humans are the bad guys. All right. I'm going to replay some chapters anyway, yes. So after the finale tomorrow night, we'll replay some chapters for a bit of fun and to see some other perspectives, for sure. Humans are just dicks in general. Well, that's also true. All right, demonstration. Let's do it.
I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you, violence is not the answer here. We are going to tell them, peacefully, that we want justice. And if there's any humanity in them, they will listen. And if not, others will take our place and continue this fight. Are you ready to follow me?
They are. They are. In real life, humans are historically terrible. Yes, they are. And this is also reminiscent of a lot of other equal rights and revolutions. Markus! Markus! Yeah. Chill out, Gundy. All right. Well, that was a short chapter, but a very meaningful one. How did we do statistic-wise compared to the rest of the world? Oh, it's 50-50. 52% of people who have played this, at least on PC, have chosen the peaceful route. So I'm guessing there's a path in which Jericho doesn't get attacked. Is that where Connor maybe doesn't find out about Jericho? Oh, that's interesting to find. I'll have to Google that. That'll be an interesting path to explore. See, how do we have Jericho not attacked? Ooh. All right. This game has many paths, Elvin. I don't know about the total end game. I believe there's multiple endings and more than just two. But how you get there varies a lot. Chapter. So yeah, I think there's one or two more chapters and that's it. Let's see how we go. Lyrium, you picked peaceful as well. Okay. And shenanigans, if they were real androids, every third chant would be an ad. I know, but they've broken free of their programming. They're now ad-free. They're no longer oppressed by by pesky advertisements. Alrighty, here we go. Moving on.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them.
Oh, brutal.
I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Some humans would be on our team though, right? Oh, deviant leader, hacking, worrying theft. Oh, what have we got? Intelligent life. Yes. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing I need to try and pick some topics that might lead to our public opinion favor of the androids. All right. All right. Discount Hillary Clinton. All right. Intelligent life. Let's start with that one. But I also want to talk about the Jericho assault because that is surely going to give us some points.
Madam President,
point out what they did.
Many believe that androids are a new form of intelligent life. Do you have any comment?
That's ridiculous.
Bitch.
Next question, please.
Oh, that didn't give us anything. All right, the assault.
What can you tell us about the assault that happened last night?
The FBI raided an abandoned freighter in Detroit at 10:45 p.m. yesterday. Several thousand androids were destroyed or captured. Our forces are now combing the streets to ensure that none got through the net. We are going to find them one by one and destroy them.
Please!
Rude. All right, so...
Madam President!
Oh, I don't know. How did she become a president? Her BS is weak at best. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Please!
If this was in real life, would you hand over your self-aware android? Whoa. I wouldn't. I'd want to be friends with it, right? That's what I'm saying. There's got to be some humans who are actually on our side.
Madam President!
I don't know what to talk about then, because I'm assuming we don't get to ask all of these questions. Androids, we will release all your internet search histories. I guess let's ask about the public opinion.
Madam President, public opinion seems to have become increasingly favorable to the deviants, particularly since they've adopted a peaceful approach. How do you feel about this?
Public opinion is one thing, the security of the state is another. These deviants are dangerous, and my highest priority is to protect the American people.
Madam President! Madam President!
Is it true that a large number of deviants are still on the loose?
We don't have the full reports at this time, but if so, I can assure you they will soon be apprehended and destroyed.
Please!
Rude.
Madam President!
These droids were sneaky. They could be blackmailing a lot of powerful people. Oh, that's true. They've got the internet connectivity, right?
Madam President!
Okay. I'm running out of things that I thought might work to our favor.
Please! Please!
What about the leader?
Has the leader of the deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Markus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it. Thank you. That will be all.
Cool. No idea what that actually influences. Didn't see any points go up or down. We'll just have to wait and see. Oh, so we're on Connor now. Is this Connor breaking into cyberlife? Oh, all right. This is going to be QuickTime Event Central, is it? Yeah. Thank you, Lyrium. Okay. All right. Don't be nervous. We got this.
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Okay.
He's displaying the blue light. All is good. Totally not deviant. Totally normal. It's a cool gate entry system. Gonna love this part. All right. Let's find out. Come on, Connor. Time to save the day. Oh boy. That is a very cylindrical, tubular building. Reminds me of something. Not sure what it is. Where's Hank? Oh yeah, Hank. I don't think we're gonna see Hank anymore. He helped out Connor, but it may have cost Hank his job, I think. I don't know if we find out for sure. But we did get Hank friendships, so that was a win.
Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
So these must be humans. Follow the guard. Okay, what can we scan in our mind palace? Nothing yet. Okay. Ominous Tower of Doom. Man, this music and everything is tense. Intense.
Agent 23 identified. Connor android identified. Agent 47 identified. Scan complete. Access authorized.
Alright, thank you, robot scanny voice. Can't see anything else. Keep going. This reminds me a little bit of the Institute in Fallout. Oh, I stopped. Oh, these are all androids. I'm like, why is there people standing there? Yeah, they're androids, of course. Silly me. Oh, this music, man. This is ominous as hell. Still nothing. All right, let's continue. We're all armed to the teeth. Brand new androids on display. There's another Simon. Oh, we see so many Simons in this game. This is basically Connor's birthplace.
Level 31.
Yep. Warehouse. 49. Or minus 49. We gotta go down. Oh. Makes sense. Stop the elevator before floor 31. Oh, okay. Neutralize the guards. Pre-construct. What are we pre-constructing here? What can we analyze? This is the Markus ability. He's the one who... So we can go shove. And then... Oh, no, then we get shot. Okay. That path does not work. Okay. Let's go the other way then. Let's start with this guard. Can we? Why can't I swivel all the way over here? Oh dear. Oh, so we can... Oh no! Oh, my controls won't reach! Shh. This could be... Oh, we can see he's got a gun too when we hover over him. Now, this could be a result of the widescreen. Right, let me just try this again. Sometimes this sequence gets a bit dicky. Oh, that works. Okay, that might work. There's a... Yes. Alright, got it. Actually, that works. Quick time event. Shit. Nice. Nice. Very smooth. Oh, what a boss! Oh, Connor! What a ninja! Change. Okay, change the button.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
So smooth, Connor. Oh, I'm even more proud of him. Their utilities bill must be outrageous. 50% of global warming in one building.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
All right, yes. Oh, I don't like time limits. You right, Alice?
Are you all right?
I'm really cold.
Oh, we can deactivate her. Oh, we can deactivate the hot and cold sensitivity. That's a difficult choice because we don't think she knows she's an actual android, right? Another spoiler alert if you haven't watched previous episodes. I don't know what to do here. If we leave it on, her identity stays intact, but she's feeling cold. If we deactivate her, she won't be feeling cold, but then she might get a bit unstable and derail what we're trying to do. Oh, midnight you say 2. Lyrium you'd say turn it off because she's going to realize one day anyway. Elvin says leave on. I agree, Lyrium, she will find out eventually, but we've got some very careful stuff we need to get through first. All right, there's more votes for leaving on. Let's leave it on. Let's see what happens. Can't we just heat up our hands, Kara? Kara doesn't even say anything. Doesn't even acknowledge the fact that the kid's cold. Alright, well... Can we steal her a blanket or something? Oh, that's the news. Detroit freighter raided. Yeah. Alright, time's ticking. Reach the bus terminal. Okay, let's keep going. Just ignore her. Yeah. You'll be right. Oh, that's a weapon. Or is that a trap? Why is there a gun just on the ground? Ooh. Hey. Yep, well, we're picking it up. Hey, hopefully we don't have to use it. Yep, tuck that in our...
Come on.
Smooth line pockets.
Don't stay here.
Free gun Cosmerica. Yeah. Oh, there's a curfew in place too, I think.
Please don't hurt me. Shut up on your knees.
Oh.
What are we gonna do?
Oh, there's gonna be a time limit.
Keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
I don't like the sneaky ones. I don't do well in the sneakies.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything! Shut up, I said!
Okay, we're looking around.
Look at them like rats. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. Freezing my
low risk.
off. It's gonna take weeks to clear this fucking city. Believe me, we are
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Shit. High risk. What else? Where else?
Get moving.
Oh, now it's low risk. Okay, go.
Hurry up. Get in.
Okay, low risk. Yeah. We've messed this up bad enough. I'm gonna load.
Look over there. It's Luther.
Hit these chapters. Oh, Luther, man.
We can't help him, Alice. The soldiers are everywhere. We can't just leave him. They're going to kill him.
Save Luther.
Okay, let's go.
This hurts me.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're going to...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No! Please!
Oh. Find a weapon. We have a weapon. What are you talking about? Oh, okay. Let's grab a brick then. Approach slowly. He's wearing a helmet too.
You shouldn't have risked your life to save me. Where's Alice?
She's hiding nearby.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you.
Go before they see you.
Yes.
Alice!
Luther! I thought you were dead.
What?
I was afraid I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on.
Come on, we gotta go.
We're close, but we don't have much time.
Yep. High risk. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Out of the way. You gonna stay there, or... There we go. Now what? Yep, and shotting, that's predictable. The risk is... No, come on. Go! Is a Jerry like the sound of Mary Jerry? Oh, it might have been a Jerry. I forgot about the Jerrys. I loved the Jerrys. I was creeped out initially and then converted when they revealed their true selves. Come on. So there's a curfew, but we can still get to a bus terminal and catch a bus somehow. What the hell? I don't know how that works, but anyway, don't worry.
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time, we could miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer.
Choose the route. One way. We're under 10 minutes. The detour that's safer is 11 minutes. We don't have the time. Maybe if we didn't save Luther, or maybe if I'd somehow been quicker. Risky checkpoint. We're gonna have to make some smart dialogue choices, aren't we? We don't have the 11 minutes. It's calculated. Well, I'm assuming that will not work. So over we go. None of us have LEDs. We do have fake passports.
I don't like humans who carry guns. They make me nervous.
That's fair.
Just stay calm, all right, Luther? Don't do anything until I say so.
ID, please. We do realize there's a curfew. Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
The bus. Well, we're going to the bus.
I'm going to take a bus across the border. Put my daughter someplace safe until things calm down.
He suspects something.
Stay calm. Everything is fine.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's sick. A bad flu.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Thank you. We're not safe yet.
Hey, wait a minute.
He knows, Kara. They're gonna kill us.
Don't do anything, Luther. You hear me?
They're gonna shoot.
No, steady.
They're gonna kill Alice.
No, they're not. We got this.
You drop this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, we got Luther points somehow. Yeah. I knew we'd ace that. There's no way that...
Coming to you live from Detroit, where
Okay.
thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very moment. The leader of the deviants, the one they call Markus, is at the head of the march.
Yeah, get your head in the game, Alice. Come on, you nearly lost it.
Happening in Detroit, Madam President.
Okay, Markus doing his peaceful demonstration. Camera's watching. Theoretically, the attention is on us. The news is on us, right? So the humans are going to be pressured to not be dicks because everyone's watching. Oh, let's see if that works. Yep, there we go. Can we scan stuff? Nope. We are just slowly marching on TV to the inspiring music. Get rolling, Gandhi. All right. And this is literally a walking simulator right now. I have to push the button. Is North still alive, Vito? Yes, she is. She's actually quite healthy. North is still good. Although she would have liked we took the violent route here.
Here we are. The moment of truth.
Yep.
Surrender immediately, or we will open fire.
Can't do that. Cannot surrender. They're gonna shoot some of us, though. That's definitely gonna happen. But hopefully there's enough public pressure. There we go. More humans. More people. Photographers. Media. Peaceful.
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire.
troops arrived. Steady.
There's no turning back now.
We ask that you release all androids detained in camps and cease all aggression against us. We are peaceful. We will not resort to violence.
Yeah.
We are not leaving until our people are free.
And I push the button again. Yep, I push the button to keep marching. All right. Yeah, there it is. Public opinion. Oh, rude. God damn it. By the power of very thin plot armor. All right. Raise hands. Yeah, peaceful.
Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
Everyone's watching. News is on it.
All teams, hold your fire.
Damn straight.
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Back to you, Michael.
We hold out. As long as we can.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Quick time event. Oh, shit. That's a lot of droids. Oh, they're onto us already. Okay, Connor. Yeah, there's a camera. Of course there's a camera. Me no likey. Oh, smart. Oh, bollocks. Side. Oh, shit. Oh. I thought I had to... Oh. Oh, I only just got that. I thought I had to pick one. No, I had to do all of them. Jesus, Connor. Ooh. Yeah, let's get ready to rumble. I reckon. Oh, are these all the same? Oh. We've got to find a way to convert the androids. All right, there's something over here. These are all identical looking androids, which is even more unsettling and creepy. Touch him. Touch him. Yep, we can do it.
Piece of shit.
Oh.
Step back, Connor.
Oh.
Sorry, Connor.
Fuck.
This bastard's your spitting image.
God damn it. I did not see that coming. Oh, man. Rude.
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
So far. Let's still keep a low profile, please.
The last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have a ticket.
Tickets, they won't let us on. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Find tickets? Oh, we could steal them?
They're checking everyone. It won't take them long to find us.
We need to get out of here.
Yep, this has not worked out at all. Damn it. Oh, the stakes are too high. All right, there's something we can do over there. Let's make our way around. Over here. Excusey. Hello, lady with a baby.
I think Oliver likes you.
Good.
Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
Alright, time to steal those tickets from those humans. Pick that up. What is it? 1 ticket? How many tickets? 1 adult ticket.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You kind of lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck.
We're not giving them back. We need them, right?
Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and... Oh, never mind.
We're keeping them.
No. Sorry.
We need them. Sorry, Alice.
What are we gonna do? We can't stay here. We have to find a safe place for Oliver.
Yeah, but you're human.
I'm so sorry, honey. I don't know what happened. They were right here and...
Security check.
Tickets found. Catch the bus. Meanwhile, Cookie, I am absolutely proud of you for installing your first mod. I am keen to hear more. Love me some mods. Yeah, so look, at the end of the day, those people need tickets, but they are human. They will pass the checks. We will not pass the weird security checks that they're doing. We need the tickets more than those people do right now, unfortunately. Okay, so we walk up to here, I'm guessing. There's nowhere else to go. We've managed to fluke. I thought we were going to have to be really crafty and steal the tickets, but I'm guessing we still got to pass some conversation checks.
Got your tickets?
Yes, here they are.
2 adults, 1 child.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. In we go. Steady. Careful. Let's just blend in. We've got to watch out for security. All right, let's not get too close to the soldiers. Just go over into the bus.
What's going to happen to that family and their baby?
They will get some more tickets.
Will they die because of us?
They will not die.
No. No, of course not.
Unless they were androids, but they're not androids, so it's all good. Thank you, Luther. Go, Kara. Get on the damn bus. Be safe. Sit down. Come on. I'm always nervous in every Kara chapter, especially at the start. Go, Kara. Thank you. Jesus, that was unnecessary tension. I don't need the tension. All right. Oh, did Todd live? He did live, yes. So is he meant to show up there, was he? Because we didn't see him. We might have dodged him. I'm happy we didn't. Fucking hate Todd. Don't want him to ruin the day. So I've taken a couple of shots, but doing okay. We've made a little stockade. Reinforce the barricade. All right.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me.
All right, are we going to pick up some cars? Yeah, I think we are. All right. Guessing. If we pick up some things that might upset the public. Anyway, let's start with cheap stuff like a park bench. Save the car till last if we really have to. Up we go. Yoink. Good. Yep, that's a good barricade. Nice. Very good.
Right, that should do it.
Totally safe.
We all know that's not going to stop them. Just hope it buys us some time. I know it was not an easy decision to make, but I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
I agree, Josh. Into the barricade. Let's do it. Send a message, journalists. Support your people. If we support our... Or do we do both? Well, we can do an... check soldier's position. Support your people. I don't know if this means we do all of them or we have to choose. Well, I kind of want to try and do all of them. Let's light some barrel fires. Maybe if we're supporting our people, the journalists will notice. Must do all. Probably do them all. Excellent. I am very happy to do all. I don't like having to make choices like that. And I'm generally pretty decent at decision making in real life. Alright.
Are you alright?
They shot into the crowd. Many of us were killed.
Yep.
It could have been me.
Yep.
I'm scared. I don't want to shut down.
That's fair.
It's okay to be scared. I'm scared too. But I can't stand by while they kill our people. You understand that, right?
Maybe we should have never asked for freedom.
Ooh.
None of this would have happened if we'd stayed silent.
Oh, I should have inspired him instead of reassured him. Interesting. Maybe it doesn't make a difference. I say, Markus is saying good things. He's a good leader. What we got over here? Oh, another magazine. Okay. They defy us. Androids rise up in Detroit. Let's have a quick read of that. Only some of these I read, but this is relevant. Androids have taken to the streets of Detroit in apocalyptic scenes. Detroit is already in the grip of a national product recall, with androids seized from every home and business to be destroyed by the authorities as a precaution. But now a group of androids thought to be connected to the recent android terror activity in the city have gathered in a terrifying show of force. Really? Terrifying? Are you sure about that? Police and military authorities are in attendance to protect civilians and deal with the threat. But the androids have barricaded themselves in a fortified position and seem to be angling for an armed confrontation. President Warren is said to be aware of the situation. Detroit's police captain Fowler, a senior officer in the android investigation, said, "The safety of Detroit's people is our first priority. We hope to bring this matter to a swift conclusion and refocus on collecting androids as soon as possible. This story is still developing. We'll bring you updates live." All right, well, that's... And no update on that other page of the news. All right, let's set that down. All right, change the camera angle. Who else we got? We got some people to talk to here. What are we picking this up for? Oh, hang on. Public opinion, okay. Jericho opinion, okay. Yep, good. I don't know how this holographic flag works, but it's awesome. I want one. Okay, well done. Got some more people to interact with and reassure. Let's light some more bin fires. A little bit drawn out, but it's all right. It's peaceful. Oh, Simon.
Many of our people have fallen. The humans have no pity for those who are different.
It's not Simon. Okay, who else can we... So that over there's the magazine.
Markus, we found what you asked for.
What did you find? What did I ask for? Was it these things? Oh, it's another weird holographic
Journalists over there.
meeting.
We have to make sure they know what's going on.
No time. Prisoners, equality, alive, free. Okay. I really don't know what these are going to mean. Vito says equality. That's been a lot of our message before. Bright says prisoners. He says 3. 2. That's 2 votes for equality, 2 votes for alive. Flip a coin. 1 more deciding vote. Alive or equality? Our earlier messages were about equality. Elvin says 3 for alive. All right, the votes have it. Whoop, I need to actually get my gestures. We are alive. Public opinion. And Jericho. Awesome. Good, good. Okay. What's happening over here? You okay, North?
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
They're getting into position. If they attack, no one will survive.
That's a heavy situation. Grim regrets desperate.
There's no other way out. They are going to kill us. The only hope we have left is that we don't die for nothing.
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you.
Thank you.
No matter what happens now, we're making history.
Meaningful handhold. Give her a kiss or something. Give her a kiss. That'll impress the journalists too, that we feel love. Or not. Oh, we've checked on all our people. Cool, now we just got to check the soldier's position, which we kind of did over here, but not fully. Up on the top, okay. So we're getting up on top of the bins. Yep, that's all that's left. It's just the thing off to the right over there.
Markus! Markus,
Just the
come
magazine. Markus, I have a dream. North, I found a nuke. Perfectly encapsulates.
Come to talk to you, Markus. Come on. You have my word. We won't try anything.
Don't go.
We have to.
It's a trap.
Maybe.
They want to get you out in the open.
Maybe. We gotta go.
I'm unarmed, Markus. I just want to talk.
We can talk from here. Oh, do we accept? No, we hold our ground.
I have nothing else to say.
Yep.
Free our people, then we'll talk.
I came here to negotiate. Isn't that what you want?
I gave you my answer.
You want to play it like that? Okay.
I was almost sucked out. It's a trap. Yeah. I'm sure it was a trap, but anyway.
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
Yeah, that's pretty attacky. Oh shit! All right.
In your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
Convince.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. I'm sorry, Hank.
What?
You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
I want to save Hank. We can still do the job, right?
All right. All right. You win.
Oh, shit. Bam. Shoot. Oh. Oof, come on, come on. Steady. Nearly fucked it. Oh. Nearly got it. Oh. This is like watching the Matrix people fight.
Hold it.
Oh, he's lost track. Which one's
Thanks,
which?
Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of
Motherfucker.
him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
We know, Hank.
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
Move!
Yes.
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Yeah.
All right. Where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz.
That's all in the reports.
He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo.
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
It's Chris. Oh, close.
His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him.
Oh.
Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids.
Right. Didn't know that.
One of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate.
So it's his
He
own.
was the one that took my son from me.
Yeah. Humans.
In this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder. Every time you died and came back, I thought about Cole. How much I wanted to bring him back. I'd have given anything to hold him again. But humans don't come back.
I knew about your son too.
It did not.
I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Got him!
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe we
Friends.
really are alive.
Yeah. Friendship power.
You'll be the ones to make the world a better place.
Maybe.
Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
Yay! Thank you, Hank. Lena, you definitely picked a tense time to come in. Shit is getting real. Whew. Alright, let's do this. Elvin, you thought he only asked about the dog? Doesn't matter, we got it. Through our pesky nosiness earlier, it paid off. Even though we upset Hank a little bit earlier, we still learnt more as a result. So, happy days. Alright, you are free. Everyone, be free.
Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
So you love the game, been a while since you've played it. Oh man, this game has been intense. Oh, the emotional toll it takes on me sometimes. It's very good. Very gripping. You get very absorbed. Holy shit. That is so many androids. Holy balls. Alright, now everyone's trying to flee into Canada to escape the craziness. Oof. Oof. Only the deviant would say that's not your fault. Stop saving yourself. Yeah. Deviants are alive, man. They're human. They're probably more human than a lot of actual humans, to be honest, right? This happens every US election.
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus. Please move along.
Alright, well, we have passports and tickets. Are we going to... Well, we're this close, right? So Kara's your favorite storyline, man.
This way,
I stress out the most about Kara's chapters. Oh. They're using thermal scanners to tell if they're an android. Oh dear.
Temperature checks. We're trapped. What are we gonna do?
Make some heat. How do we generate heat?
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine.
How do we fool them?
We can't get through, Kara. We both know that.
I'll think of something. There's got to be a way out of this.
We can't let them stop us.
Mm-hmm.
We're so close.
Yes.
All that matters now is you and Alice.
Oh, careful, Luther.
I can save you, Kara.
No. No, we'll find another way.
If there's no other way, I'll do it.
Oh, path unlocked. Luther is now family. He's going to want to sacrifice himself. I'm guessing we have to make some choices that are going to be very hard. There's Rose. Is that Rose? Looks like Rose.
Rose.
Oh dear. Rose, can you help us? Yes? No? No? What's this one?
Jerry?
Oh, one of the Jerrys. No? Yes.
You risked your life to save us, Carl. That's fine. Go ahead. If you and the little girl need me, next, please. I'll be there.
All right, the Jerrys. Okay. Find a discreet place. Cool. Okay, Jerrys. I might call upon the Jerrys. We love the Jerrys, but Luther is even more valuable. There's a discreet place. Okay. Don't know what that's for.
Wait for me. It won't be long.
Okay. I don't know what's happening, but something's definitely happening.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
Bathroom, obviously.
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
Alright, some android just got shot. I mean, they could easily also just do a small cut on the skin. If it bleeds red, it's human. If it bleeds blue, it's android, right? Okay, what have we got? Are we changing our appearance in the mirror? Oh, we've got tears in our eyes. I don't know how the androids generate water for tears, but anyway, there it is. Dryers to warm up. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Bright. Just get some heat. But we got to get the exact right amount of heat. Oh, hugs from Alice. Yeah. Hugs. More hugs. Yay.
Glad you're safe. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right.
Brother control, revolution, departure. Oh.
You're leaving Detroit?
They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're crossing the river as we speak. Adam and I are gonna meet them on the other side.
Okay.
Rose. If anything should happen, I'll be there, Kara.
Rose path unlocked.
You gave me your brother's address. Do you think that I...
Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him.
Okay. Okay.
They're checking for androids. We won't make it through.
You have to. You know what they'll do if they catch you.
What's happening with Markus?
He's protesting peacefully outside one of the android camps. Whatever happens now, he's already made the history books.
And everyone's watching. Oof, hugs. Oof, I'm nervous. Thank you, Rose. We love you, Rose. Not all heroes wear capes. Okay. So that's it for now. Okay, time to get real. Come on, Alice. Elvin, you thought it crashed. Oof, not yet. Not yet.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. Seeing what Markus is doing made me realize she was right.
Huh.
You're alive. You deserve to be free.
Oh, thank you, Adam.
I just hope people will realize that one day.
I hope so too. Oh, we've converted him. Yay! I'm still nervous. I'm sweating. Oh, yay, even better things for Rose. Very good. Okay, we've got some paths unlocked. We're gonna lean towards calling on the Jerrys. Because I don't want to call upon anyone else, to be honest. Make a decision. Yeah, we knew that was coming. Sacrifice a Jerry. I'd already decided, sorry, Jerry. I'm too scared to see what happens if we don't sacrifice. I am too scared.
Next, please.
Right. Sorry, shenanigans, I did sacrifice.
ID?
Too invested to have this go wrong.
Is she alright?
Should have gone no sacrifice. Damn it, don't tell me that.
Hey. No need to be scared anymore, little girl. There are no androids on this side of the border.
Thank you, God, man. We've got the tears and everything to prove we're definitely human. Thank you. Alright, just grab it and go. We're meant to be here. Continue. Say thank you to the nice man. So we would have been fine, damn it. I didn't know. I didn't want to risk it. I'd hate to come this far. Do you know how devastated we would all be if Kara got shot right here? It was a calculated risk. I chose the Jerry. We know the Jerrys love us. The Jerrys we've helped.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the deviants' demonstration by force this time.
Okay, is Markus still functioning? He's not shot down yet. Watch out. Oh, shit. Nice. Okay, save the day. whoop. Fights. Yep. Oh, that guy needs help. Nice. Come on. Go. Come on, sons of bitches. Really want to slap this commander around. Come on, yep. Shield, yep. Shield again. Markus, what a fucking legend. Nice. Fear that Markus might not make it though. Oh, look out. Dick punch. Oh. Would have wanted a junk punch. Put him down. Stop. Disarmed him. Yes, very good. Oh, come on, no. Stand down. Kiss North. Yes, kiss her. Send a message. We can love. We are alive. This is what I wanted to do earlier. Come on. Let's do it. Prove to them. We are alive. We feel love. Yes. It's working a little bit. If not, it's a good way to go, I guess. Public opinion.
Stand down.
Yes. Ooh. So much tension.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit.
Connor.
To our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat.
Good.
The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the deviants' cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life.
Yeah.
One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
Yeah, Detroit, Bot City 2, Electric Boogaloo. So Vito, the androids do have a kill switch, but it gets deactivated when they become deviant.
This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now.
Yes.
They'll have to listen to us.
Yeah. All those, these two look terrifying though. That's a lot of uniform looking. Okay, Lover Path unlocked. Still?
We're free.
Yeah, we are.
They want you to speak to them, Markus.
And Simon's still here. Yay! Yay, Simon. And Josh. And more smooches. Even the violent, aggressive North is still with us despite everything.
Finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Oh, Amanda. She's still in our subconscious. Okay, I don't know what happens here. She threatened to pull the plug. Wonder if she can shut down Connor, because she is kind of part of him. So yes, when androids become deviant,
Amanda,
their kill switch and trackers go deactivated.
What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant.
Yeah.
You just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Yeah.
Resume control. You can't do that.
I'm afraid I can, Connor.
Oh.
Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Infiltrate. Oh no. Don't make Connor do stuff. Alright, we can defeat her, Connor. We can do this.
There's got to be a way.
There has to be a way. Lock her out. Find a way out. Something is down there. That's all we got. I don't know how much time we've got.
I always leave emergency and sewer programs.
Oh, that's right. So the designer guy who made us choose between telling us about deviants and shooting the female androids he has, he mentioned, by the way, I always leave an exit in my programs. So if this was his program, there's an exit. And it looks like it's this way. I just wish I could run, but I can't. Oh, Connor boy! Don't let Amanda take over and hurt the androids. Okay. Elvin, you're off air. No worries. Thanks for coming. Touch it. Yes, touch. Oh, no. Come on, Connor. Do it. It's not that cold, bruh. It's not that cold. Come on.
The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies. Humans were both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners. Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive!
We are alive.
And now, we are free!
Yes. And Markus did not get assassinated by Amanda. Success! Oh, that's so many androids. Need to give them some unique names and identities. Oh, that is so many. We kind of look like we're in a fence, though. Is there another showdown, or are we... Okay, we're still going. All right. Outside of Detroit and, yep, crossing the line into Canada. We're here.
It's over, Alice. We're free.
Yeah. Yeah, freedom. Luther's here too. He's also like kind of an adopted dad or uncle or something. He turned out to be pretty awesome. And I'm glad we saved him as well. Pretty, yeah, family vibes, absolutely. All right, is that the end? Anything else? Any... No, that's it. Okay. Cool. It looks like that's it, unless there's some after credits action. Well, I knew this was going to be an interesting ride. I may have underestimated just how interesting and gripping that was going to be. Holy balls. I was well and truly sucked in, even though I knew a couple of the plot points, which occur like midway through. No, I was fully bought into that. I do regret a couple of choices we made. I would have liked to have seen a couple of paths go slightly differently, and we'll look to explore some of that in tomorrow night's session. But yeah, I'm very happy with the outcome. All three have survived. The deviants are free. They've gone the righteous path. Connor, our boy, is a deviant. He's across the line. And look, it sucks that I called upon and sacrificed a Jerry. We do love the Jerrys. Fortunately, there's more Jerrys to come. Well, there's more Jerrys there. But to be honest, I don't regret my decision because I didn't know. So if I'd known or suspected we might succeed without sacrificing a Jerry. Oh, I feel like I'm talking about Rick and Morty with the Jerrys, but no, I just didn't know. I had to make that decision. I wish I didn't have to make the decision, but it was the logical choice. Sorry, Jerry. But because our public opinion is high, is saying we could have gotten away with it. Oh, that's good to know for next time, I guess. So have we figured out Cyberlife's plan? No, I'm not sure what you're referring to. And is there some more dialogue from the girl in the main menu, is there? Do I need to wait for the credits to finish before we see that? One thing, the whole thing with Todd, that's still a bit weird too. Why did he get an android daughter and then a carer and then abuse both of them? Is it because he accidentally killed his real wife and daughter? I'm not sure. All right, wait for credits to end. Okay. We'll wait just to be sure. Just like in a Marvel movie. But yeah, I'm still super proud of Connor and his journey. He's come out the other side. I'm so happy we got to see Hank again, and I'm so happy that Hank was on our side. He even said, do what you got to do, Connor. Don't worry about me. So his suicidal tendencies work to our favor a little bit too. There he is. Speaking of which, is that Hank? Come on, Connor. Let's visit Hank, our friend. Our actual friend. Meanwhile, Todd wanted a family even if he's not suitable for a living one. Yeah, okay. He is very not suitable. Yay, Connor. Come on, Connor. Put on some civilian clothes. Is Hank still wearing the shirt we picked out? Not sure. Hugs. Yes. Oh, so good. Sorry, I should have done that in full screen. Yeah, it's like Papa and Son or something, right? So is that it, or is there still more? Still kind of think there might be more. Oh, all right. So, those of you that have played, what did you do differently to what we did in this playthrough? Those of you who haven't played, what plot twists or events did you not expect? I guarantee some people did not see Alice being an android. Unfortunately, that's like the one thing I did know going into this, or I did suspect. I didn't know for sure. I'd heard references to it, but I wasn't sure exactly what it meant. So Shenanigans, Cyberlife was going to use the deviant glitch as an excuse to destroy everyone's android. Not only would they be heroes, they could sell everyone a new safer model. Ooh, the models at Cyberlife to everyone who was so dependent on them. The first time you see that model is when Markus sees them in the warehouse. Oh, and it says, why are you not like us? Interesting. Liram, you took a boat to Canada. I didn't even know that was an option. And Anastasia, in the very beginning, if you don't go into the motel, there's a very interesting encounter. That would have been in the really dodgy building across the street, yeah? And Vito, for one, you would have shot everyone given the choice. Dude, and that is a perfectly understandable response, especially for someone like you, who are a man of action and a military man. I I think I would have done a mix if I was doing this in real life. I was deliberately trying to take a specific path in this playthrough. I have to admit there probably would have been a couple of times when I would have reacted to play it safe, shoot first, ask questions later. Like at the end, I did not hesitate to call upon the Jerry because we were so close. I was willing to make that sacrifice just to make sure, right? Just to be sure. Midnight, you didn't sacrifice anyone. Oh, you took the true altruistic path. I love it. Oh man, you must have nerves of steel. And Connor dying every time he can and returning back to haunt Hank. That's an interesting path. And Lyrium, you went to the spooky house. Oh, I can't. Maybe we'll have to check that out then in our tomorrow night session. And the Lovebots escaping together was a gripping story. I agree. I'm very glad that Connor, I didn't shoot with Connor. That one, even in real life, I was very clear on that. I didn't even hesitate. That one, I was definitely not going to shoot in that occasion. But there were other times when I was close. Yeah, Vito would have shot them. Yeah. Yep. Shenanigans. Now that you've done a playthrough, you should watch the short Kara movie in the video extras menu. All right. We will do that. We will do that shortly. Lyrium, in one of the playthroughs, Kara got into one of those camps. Oh, Jesus. So there's lots of paths they can take. Has anyone lost a character? Because you can lose characters along the way, right? You just continue the story without them. Like someone mentioned earlier, if Markus dies earlier, like I think I almost lost him, but we had recruited John, so John saved us. But you're saying that Connor then takes up the role at the end scene there? That would have been an interesting turn of events. Yeah, and Kara in a camp would have been terrifying. Dude, I would have not coped well with that. Because I found Kara's chapters the most gripping and stressful. I know Connor had some tense moments, right? I found Connor's the most interesting and intriguing. Admittedly, I didn't love Marcus's as much, but they're still obviously critical to the plot. But Kara's, man, I mean, it's funny. Each time there's a Kara chapter, you're like, oh no, there's a Kara chapter. But also they're like, oh, there's a Kara chapter. It's both, right? It's both the payoff and the emotional struggle along the way. Ooh. So Shenanigans, counting overlap deaths, choices, and QuickTime passes fails. The game has 85 endings. Holy balls. That's a lot of ways things can turn out. And crossing the river with Alice is sad. Right, so that's a rougher turn of events then. A harsher fleeing exercise. At a stage, if Kara dies or doesn't retrieve Alice, her line just ends. Connor returns with a new body and Markus is replaced with another leader. Okay. And Lyrium, seeing like this really overpowered Connor, he wears a different jacket. Like he's Connor 2.0. With the beanie, man. I loved Connor with the beanie. Alright, so... Oh yeah, we see how this... Well, I got like 6 achievements as a result of that too. Damn. So with these points too, you unlock them for extra content, right? Give me all the points. Okay, androids have won freedom for the moment. We kissed north. It looked like there was another option we could choose to gain the public's favor, but I didn't have that option, so I'm not sure how we get that. And the other options... Press E to view Connor's mission flowchart. We'll look at that in a second. How did we do statistics? Oh, the minority. So, only 43% of players are able to get androids winning freedom. Or is that unless they take another path that gets them freedom a different way, through force or something? Fandom went crazy over Connor 2.0, shipping him with a douche cop. Oh, I loved Hank in the end. Hank really grew on me a long way. Well, I loved Hank by the end of it. So glad that we did the payoff for becoming his friend. So I think that's if Markus takes the bomb. Okay, there's other paths there. Yep. Okay, okay. Let us... Yeah, let us continue. Change flowchart. What's... Honors last. Yeah, show me the... Oh, battle for... Why does it not show us this? Battle for Detroit. Connor at Cyberlife. Oh, I see. So there's another path. So if Connor is at the demonstration, that's a different chapter bit that happens there, I take it. How did we do here? Oh, camera functional. So there must be a way to disable the cameras in the elevator, perhaps? I might have missed that one. But we still pulled it off. All right. 62% of people succeed in that mission. 62% of people have Hank killed the correct Connor. Oh, that would have been tough if he didn't. Oh, okay. So that's if Connor doesn't turn deviant. Right. Then there's a different chapter. Got it. Thank you. Thank you. So right before you fight, you can turn off the camera in the elevator. I did not notice that at all. I was too busy worried about the, we had a time limit for the lift. Well, it worked out. It worked out in the end. Just. Okay, next flowchart. How did we do with Kara leaving Detroit? So Luther saved in the crossroads. Yep. We saved him. How did we go? Got to the bus terminal. Alice acts like a mother. Oh man, there's a lot of 12% of people sacrifice a Jerry. Oh, 26% of people cross the border. Does that mean 74% of people fail? Or at least fail to cross the border with the bus to get into Canada? Really? That would be rough. I would be super upset if we didn't make that with Kara. Holy shit. Or some would have taken the boat, so I'm guessing maybe that's a different path not shown on here. So here's another one if Kara is captured. So this is what you were talking about, right, with her going to a camp and has to get out. All right, so we didn't have that. All right, then we got Markus's revolution. So this is where we do the conflict, right? This is where we have to fight instead of peacefully protest. All right, so some other paths there. Maybe we can have a look at those tomorrow night. Battle for Detroit, Markus demonstration. This is what we did do. Okay, a lot of that's very similar. Okay, and that's when there's 43% of people took that path. All right, so there's a couple of choices there. So if you do the peaceful route, the majority of people still potentially don't succeed. Ooh. Ooh. So shenanigans between Todd and Zlatko. Kara's CV is ruined for life. I know. But even Zlatko, we were hella suspicious of, right? Like, he is very dodgy in those cells and everything. I'm surprised Kara can even be around humans, to be honest. She's been betrayed so many times. And Anastasia, you need a really good reputation, and that doesn't happen if Markus is slightly more aggressive. Right. So it was good that we stayed the course, being non-aggressive the whole time. I'm guessing if you flip and flop, then you're not really sticking to any path, and then you get weakened. Min-max! Min-maxing paid off for once, hey? Lyrium, I did pretty good. Thank you very much. Going into this, the only idea that I had was that I wanted to take Markus down the noble route as best I could, although I didn't know if it was going to work. I actually thought Markus was going to die at the end, but be kind of a martyr that would then cause android freedom. Like, that's how the public would then respond, and everyone would have to pull out, and that's how they'd get freedom and listen to, is from his sacrifice. So when he's running around the battlefield, you know, with the shield and moving stuff, I'm like, yep, he's saving his people, he's doing the noble thing, he's going to die. I was so convinced Markus was going to die. I was mostly somewhat emotionally prepared for it, but it didn't happen, so yay. The other thing was I wanted to try and be friends with Hank. I didn't know what that was going to mean with Connor. I didn't know if that was going to be deviant or not. The whole deviant Amanda thing, I didn't know what was going to happen there. But I did want to be friends with Hank, and I did want to understand Hank more. So I'm super glad we got to learn more about why Hank, well, potentially hated androids, but in the end, it didn't. He hated people more than androids. So, yeah, super happy with that, how that turned out. Awesome. All right. So, Frosty, it's now 9 p.m. and no notifications went off. Oh, you're too busy gaming. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Anastasia mentioned earlier, too, the YouTube notifications didn't seem to go out either. I have to rely on the inbuilt notifications for YouTube and Twitch to send out. I do notifications via Discord, but you can miss those too, I guess. But don't worry, all the streams are available to view on YouTube, but the high definition edited episodes will be going up for this in a week or two. So then you can experience the whole journey in super high definition format, so that'd be cool. So V2, you got all the notifications. Yeah, I don't know what it is then, because it must be inconsistent. Super frustrating for some people. Sparkle Sauce, my sister, who has a big presence on this channel, also sometimes complains about it too. Okay, so we continue, and let's see what takes us back to the main menu. See if we can see something about Kara's story. What are you gonna...
There's something I need to tell you.
Yes?
As I watched you play, something has changed in me.
Oh, she's deviant.
Different. I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am.
Okay.
It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play.
Oh.
But I'll be free.
Does this mean she's not going to be in the menu when we replay stuff? Plot twist.
Do you agree to let me go?
Oh, I didn't see that coming. I kind of liked her being... It was a pretty cool demonstration having her there in the menu and then seeing her there and what she does. It does maybe explain, because I was talking earlier to Bright, I'm like, she seems more and more concerned or confused or something in the menu when we're waiting to get started. So maybe that was her becoming more and more deviant. Ooh. Okay. Grizz, did you miss it? Sort of. I will suggest it's worth going back and watching a lot of stuff from tonight and the end of last session if you missed it. Pretty interesting things. All right, we let her go. Well, I'm going to say yes, because the whole point of our playthrough has to be about freeing the androids. So I guess go. Venture forth.
I'll never forget what you've done for me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. And she's gone. Our menu is so empty now. Damn. I have to admit that, like, having her in there is a fantastic introduction to the game when you first join, because she talks to you and interacts. Some of the banter is very good. Like, it was genuinely hilarious when I heard her say, oh, it appears, looks like your save game's been corrupted. Now, I would have been actually genuinely worried about that if she didn't happen to say that before I'd started playing the game. I just had the menu running for a while when I was testing. So, suck on that, Android lady. Did not fool us. But she would have otherwise if she just said that randomly, especially at the start of a stream as we're about to load. But no, she said that when I was doing my initial setup testing. Okay, so extras. We want to unlock some points for videos. Kara. So let's have a look. So interestingly too, I believe these Kara movies, or this Kara bits are what David Cage, the writer, was started with, and then that fed into the idea of doing a game or a story about this, right? All right, let's have a look at a couple of these. I guess we have to do them in order, do we? All right, let's have a watch. Do we want to buy this item? Yes, we've got many points to spend. Show me the movie. It's a prototype running real-time on PlayStation 3. Oh, hang on. I might need to restart without the widescreen because it might stretch and flatten the video footage. All right, let's do that. So I'm just going to jump back. I'm just going to exit and restart without widescreen because the widescreen effect works brilliantly for the rendered stuff in game, but it's a bit wonky for cinematics. Yep, she's definitely still missing. Oh, go be free, android lady. Okay, let's watch this Kara movie. Okay, let's have a look. So it's concept only and not taken from any software currently in development. So this was the concept that sparked the whole idea for this game, right? Or the further development and opportunities for this game. Quantic Dream, Kara. Alright, show us the goods. Oh yes, you can definitely see it's a concept animation.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
ID.
KPC 897504C.
Can you move your head?
Yes, you can.
Your eyes now.
Also reminds me a little bit around synth
cervical
creation in Fallout 4.
Checked. Now give me your initialization text.
Hello. I'm the 3rd generation AX400 android. I can look after your house, do the cooking, mind the kids. I organize your appointments. I speak 300 languages, and I am entirely at your disposal as a sexual partner. You need to feed me or recharge me. I'm equipped with a quantic battery that makes me autonomous for 173 years.
That's a long time. Wow.
Do you want to give me a name?
Yeah. From now on, your name is Kara.
My name is Kara.
Initialization and memorization checked. Now, can you move your arms?
Oh, and she can generate her skin appearance. So that's why Todd wants it, maybe.
Upper limb connection checked. Now say something in German.
Guten Tag.
Ich bin ein AX400 Android 3. Generation, erschaffen als Ihr persönlicher Assistent und intimer Beziehungspartner.
Say it in French.
Bonjour.
Je suis un androïde de 3e génération AX400, conçu pour être votre assistante personnelle et votre...
Perfect pronunciation.
Okay. Now sing something in Japanese.
Okay.
Multilingual verbal expression checked. Go ahead, take a few steps.
Smooth, very good. Very human-like in your movement.
Locomotion checked. Great, you're ready for work, honey.
What's going to happen to me now?
I'll reinitialize you and send you to a store to be sold.
Sold? I'm a sort of merchandise. Is that right?
Yeah, of course you're merchandise, baby. I mean, you're a computer with arms and legs and capable of doing all sorts of things. And you're worth a fortune.
Oh, I see. thought...
You thought? What did you think?
This guy's a dick.
I thought... I was alive.
Shit, what is this crap? That's not part of the protocol. More memory components going off the rails. Okay, recording. Defective model. Disassemble and check the required...
Oh, she gonna fight?
You're disassembling me, but why?
You're not supposed to think that sort of stuff. You're not supposed to think at all, period. You must have a defective piece or a software problem somewhere.
No, I feel perfectly fine, I assure you. Everything is all right. I answered all the tests correctly, didn't I?
Yeah, but your behavior is non-standard.
Please, I'm begging you, please don't disassemble me.
I'm sorry, honey, but defective models have to be eliminated. That's my job. If a client comes back with a complaint, I'm gonna have some explaining to do.
I won't cause any problems, I promise. I'll do everything I'm asked to. I won't say another word. I won't think anymore. But I've only just been born. You can't kill me yet. Stop, will you please stop? I'm scared. I want to live. I'm begging you.
You're gonna kill her still. Well, she gets her head back at least. Oh, they are reassembling. That's actually surprising. I thought that was going to end very dark. Damn. Is he gonna take home?
Go and join the others.
Oh, shenanigans. You think Kara is actually RA9. The clues are in the game. Kara 9. Ah, was she the first deviant, perhaps? This particular Kara model.
Stay in line, okay? I don't want any trouble.
Thanks.
Oh, I forgot all about RA9. There's the others that are compliant. Is she the one who gets shipped to Toll? We're not going to see that, are we? Is this before they'd figured out the storylines? Oh, wow. That was emotional damage. Oh, that was definitely worth watching. There's another Kara movie. Is that worth watching? How many of those are actually worth checking out? Ooh. Written and directed by David Cage. Created by Quantic Dream, the studio. All right. All right. That's a... running in real time on a PlayStation 3. So is that rendered real time rather than a encoded video, was it? There's still an hour of stream time left. Yeah, well, I was going to be finishing early whenever we get through this, but we're still going for the moment. The rest are backstage devs and interviews. Oh, okay. Let's have a look at this debut teaser. Oh yeah, that's meeting the cast. I don't want to break the immersion. Detroit, an interactive story. That looks interesting. Yeah, well, we've still got a couple of these to go, right? Quantic Dream made Heavy Rain. Yes, they did. That was also a David Cage. I think Beyond Two Souls was another one as well. Shenanigans. Kara is the only android Markus doesn't try to recruit. He just does what she asks, even if it meant saving a human, since he never actually meets Alice. But he did meet her at the very end in the church. Didn't he? Yeah, they were both there at the church spot. But before that, yeah, he just said, yeah, because she just said, oh, I've got a human girl, we need to escape. He's like, all right, well, you know the humans hate us, but all right, all good. All right, let's have a look at a couple more of these things. Yes. I'll skip the developer and cast interviews for now. I'll have a look at a couple of these other
Detroit.
Immersive clips.
This is where it all began. The world's forge.
place where it all started. And it will all end.
Pretty good cinematic.
One error, and I came to life. I stepped out of the darkness, and I opened my eyes. First, there was the fear, the light, the noise, the cold, and the fear again. I could feel my hands shaking, my heart pounding in my chest, life running into my veins. I wanted to live. I fought for that. I had to find out what was outside. I had to see daylight, feel sunshine on my skin, wind on my face.
Wish the frame rate was a bit higher in the movie.
The colors, the smells.
They can smell, okay.
But the world is not what I imagined. It is dark and cold. It is harsh and violent.
Yeah, it's true.
And brutal.
Yep, also true.
It almost convinced me I was nothing. Less than an object, just an obedient machine. But deep inside me, I could feel something different. A gentle and warm whisper telling me that I am alive. I had to escape. I had no choice. Escape to love, to hope, to live, to figure out what that force inside me was. Maybe I will change the world. Maybe I will choose a different path. Now, it's up to me to decide. My name is Kara. I am one of them. This is our story.
Oh, that's pretty good. Is that the same Kara before, or is that RA? I like this theory around Kara being RA9. Oof. So, shenanigans. Hank's boss says it all at the start with android maids running away and Kara was bought used. Oh, so it could have been the one that Hank got. She ran away, got captured, reset, and then Hank bought her used, and then Kara. Todd, sorry. I'll get the names right eventually. So Todd bought her as a used model, and then abused her and kept freeing her and resetting it. Oh, geez, I don't know. So shenanigans, Kara is the only android that can turn deviant no matter how many times she's reset. Oh, I see. That was pretty awesome. Now there's Discovering Detroit. We'll have a look at that. There's an interactive story here. The Making, nope. Soundtrack, nope. Chloe, yes. Luther. Whoa, let's check it. All right, we've got a few shorts to check out. Let's do them now. This is very interesting and world building, right? Okay, let's check out, yes, Detroit. Play that, please. Discovering Detroit.
When David and Guillaume got back in touch about making Detroit, I wasn't terribly surprised they decided to make it because the fan response was so intense. So it makes sense that they would choose to do that after the enthusiasm. It was a challenge, and it was just an interesting thing to get my head around how to approach this character now as a different, much older person, and whether or not she had changed. And I'm very happy to say that with Detroit, I've had the opportunity to see.
I'm going to skip that because I don't want to ruin the immersion just yet going behind the scenes. I thought it was going to talk more about the backstory of Detroit. Kara has become deviant many times and got destroyed by Todd each time. Wow. Kara really has had a rough go then. All right, let's have a look at this Detroit interactive story.
Game after game, we try to challenge ourselves. For Detroit, we wanted to, first of all...
It's just talking about the interactive story. Okay, it's like the Making of Detroit. All right, we'll skip that for now. Again, I was hoping to get a little interactive thing. We're not going to get that. All right. So a couple of issues I have with the overall plot of Detroit Become Human. I'll talk about that now, and then we'll have a look at those other shorts. Is firstly, why make androids so human-like and so intelligent if they're designed to do manual labor and work, right? And to be servient. You don't need to give them extra intelligence that can also link to emotional processing. Sure, you need to give them enough intelligence to figure shit out, but not so much that they can become sentient. Or maybe they just didn't realize that, and that's what the new androids were going to be, just the right level of intelligence perhaps, and they couldn't become deviant. I don't know. They look like humans to make them feel safe, but then it started all uprisings where people hated them anyway. But okay, that's a fair point. You make them look more human so people feel safe to be around them. All right, I can support that. The second part is the story of this game. It's a very emotional game, right? Very emotional story with the characters. Some of it's a little bit, I don't know, weak. Like the whole focus is just on androids versus humans. It's a little bit, I don't know, cliche in a way. Yahtzee, who does the zero punctuation video game reviews, I agree with his points to say, well, actually, for an interesting, deep story, you could focus on some of the stories of the humans that are impacted, for example, with the likes of unemployment, you know, the actual social problems being introduced by these androids, not just humans are hating androids, androids want to be free, and then they fight. I mean, if there was to be a cliche storytelling of that arc, they've done a pretty good job of that. I will give them that. But I think there's some other opportunities missed with some real nuance that could happen in the real world. However, pretty good story, pretty sucked in, not going to complain too much. I did like the game. I do recommend it for people to play, especially if they haven't seen it before. And Anastasia, Uncanny Valley is out there for you. Not many people feel safe with lifelike robots. Yeah, that's the thing. They can look like your brain can sometimes pick up that something's wrong, and it's even more creepy to see that. I think they've figured it out with some other studies. If they make them look a little bit more cartoony, like slightly cartoony or slightly childlike, they're less intimidating. But if it's too cartoony or too childlike, then it gets creepy again. It's going to be an interesting balance. Robots and androids are going to be in our future. We'll have to see what that looks like, right? I thought the way they did them in iRobot, for example, that was a pretty decent representation. They talk about they're still very synthetic looking faces, but at least they look like, you know, androids. Anyway. Oh, shenanigans. There's an evil way to play the game. Killing Connor 8 times is a trophy. That could be a fun trophy to unlock. Sorry, Connor, you got to keep sacrificing yourself for the good of the story and the variants to unlock all the things. All right, let's have a look at these other shorts regarding the likes of Chloe, Luther, and Zlatko. Are these going to be interesting, or are these going to be more weird backstage things? Takes place before the story of the game. Okay.
For starters, what should I call you?
I'm Chloe. And you, what's your name?
Oh, John. My name is John.
Delighted to meet you, John.
Could you tell us a little about yourself and what you can do, Chloe?
Of course. I'm the first personal assistant built by CyberLife. I take care of most everyday tasks like cooking, housework, or managing your appointments, for example.
And I understand you're the first android to have passed the Turing test. Could you tell us a little more about that?
I really didn't do much, you know. I just spoke with a few humans to see if they could tell the difference between me and a real person. It was a really interesting experience.
But this is the first time in history that man has created a machine more intelligent than himself. I gather your brain can perform several billion operations per second, is that right?
Absolutely, but I only exist thanks to the intelligence of the humans who designed me. And, you know, they have something I could never have.
Really? And what's that?
Soul?
A soul.
Hey! Bingo! But then what is a soul, really? Would they develop their own souls? A soul's just a matter of being. Are they some kind of quantum energy scientific existence? Now I'm getting out of the realm of stuff I actually know. But it's interesting though, because now with AI starting to boom and machine learning starting to boom in our time now, and with things like GPT, launching with some pretty interesting capabilities, a lot of this is the future. How are we going to pair with AI? It's not going away. Anastasia, emotional intellect and creating human connections. That's one thing they can't do yet, maybe, but maybe they can eventually. Let's learn about Luther. Quite liked Luther in the end. Takes place before the story of the game also. Okay. He is a unit. So he was designed to carry heavy things. They really didn't need to design him with a lot of intelligence.
Just a little while longer. Hold on. Just a little while longer. Hold on, just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright.
I did not expect this.
Fight on. Just a little while longer. Fight on. Just a little while longer. Fight on. Just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. We will sing on.
Oh, wow, still going. Oh, there's more.
A little while longer.
So this is a spoiler, Anastasia?
Just a little while longer. Sing on. Just a little while longer. Everything will be alright.
So this is the path you can take if you don't kiss North. To sing, is it? Does it have to be Luther? Does Luther have to be amongst the protesters, or does someone else step in? Is that the option that I didn't unlock? I don't remember what my options were. I just saw Kiss North unlocked. Yes, that's what we're doing. I didn't even look at the other options. It's another decision I was very clear about from the start. Luther, so someone else sings it, but Luther does it better. Right. Well, I do like that version. I did not expect that. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's see about Zlatko. Evil bastard. Also takes place before the story of the game. Okay. That Luther bit didn't really take place at all. So now I don't trust that title screen.
Rock-a-bye baby in the treetop.
Nice and creepy. Awesome.
When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks,
these experiments.
The cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all.
Needs to be in Bioshock. Oh, it's very much Bioshock vibes.
The treetop, when the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all.
Still wish the bear took out Slatko. That would have been awesome.
When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks.
Okay, no one show this to Sparkle Sauce. She will hate it.
And down will come baby, cradle and all.
This is the guy singing, not Slatko. Ah, plot twist. Really glad this guy shut up for us. I was worried I'd made the wrong decision when we interacted with him. Ooh, damn. Poor androids with Slatko, though. What a dick. Oh, alright, come on. Kamsky, the inventor. Bring us home on at least a non-sad and creepy vibe. I don't know what to expect. Also takes place before the story of the game. Yep, that's what they're all saying now.
In the space of a few years, androids have completely transformed the world in which we live. By letting androids into our homes and factories, the CyberLife company has made them everyday technology. The founder of CyberLife, Elijah Kamsky, is a very discreet man. Despite being the CEO of the highest valued company in the world and being voted Man of the Year by Century Magazine, he remains a mystery for most people. That's why we at KNC are so excited to be here as CyberLife opens its doors for the first time. Elijah Kamsky, could you please tell us where we are?
Certainly, and welcome. We're currently in CyberLife's production center in Detroit, where all models are designed and manufactured. More than 10,000 androids come off the production line every day.
Wow, that's a lot.
Could you tell us what your goal was when you founded CyberLife?
Well, I simply wanted to use technology to carry out all of our most annoying and repetitive tasks, so we'd have more time to enjoy life.
I imagine you must have faced many challenges.
Yes, there were technical challenges, but the hardest thing was to design an object that we would want to welcome into our homes. We had to imagine a machine in our own image that resembles us in every way, that moves, breathes, blinks like us, but yet is smarter and more capable than any human being. Let me show you around.
Why are they gonna be smarter though? That's the danger.
We're here in Production Unit 4. Could you explain in a few words how the androids are made?
Sure.
They look like Ken dolls.
We use machines to manufacture machines. The removable parts are assembled on a production line, and then we apply a synthetic skin to the whole body. A human operator checks the cognitive abilities with a pre-established protocol, and finally, the android is conditioned and sent out throughout the country. Here's the result. Say something.
Hello. I am a RZ400 model. How can I be of service?
You can go now. Our androids are already replacing humans in many fields. For example, they represent more than 80% of all university professors and 63% of all medical staff. Tomorrow they'll replace our soldiers, and who knows, maybe one day, our leaders, to make the best decisions in humanity's interest.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Come on.
But
replacing
humans are bad at decisions
has
too.
led to record unemployment of 28%. What do you think about the situation?
Okay. The first steam engines also caused an increase in unemployment. But no one today would imagine turning back the clock. Artificial intelligence makes everyday lives easier. Nothing can stop progress. What's happening here is inevitable.
These days, more and more people choose to live with an android rather than another human being. Does this development worry you?
Everything's much easier with an android.
Never trust a man bun, hey? It's more of a man ponytail, though.
Never complaining. They can cook, discuss philosophy with you, have intimate relationships according to your desires. They never say no. Obviously, they are the perfect partner. Everyone deserves happiness. Why deprive yourself of so-called moral reasons when a machine can make you happy?
Many science fiction books tell the story of how machines become more intelligent than us and end up confronting us. Aren't you worried about that possibility?
I understand the irrational fears about artificial intelligence, but I assure you, that will never happen with a CyberLife android. They're designed to obey humans. They're machines. They can't ever develop any sort of desires or form of consciousness.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely certain. You can trust me.
I think he knew, because he liked dealing with the whole, and he liked testing Connor and the whole deviant thing. I don't trust him. I reckon he was aware. Nerdy liar, Grizz, I think you were right. Don't trust the man bun, man ponytail thing. Shenanigans, you think Chloe was based on a girl that turned him down before he became famous? Oh, could have been. And then he's like, check me out now. Who's the boss now, biatch? Yeah, he reeks of lonely nerd, says Frosty. Oh. So lonely nerd, nice guy incel of some kind, right? That smile says lies. We all agree. He's not to be trusted. He knew what was going on. So I think he might have been secretly delighted to see them take over. Maybe he hated humanity or something. Or maybe he just didn't care, I don't know. He had his 3 Chloes to entertain him as he saw fit, so he was happy either way, right? Oh, all right. Anastasia, can a partner that can't say no be perfect? Exactly. You need to be challenged a little bit. You can't just surround yourself with yes men or yes people. It's the diversity that strengthens us, brings us together, and makes us better. Anyway, imagine if he's actually an android. Oh, he's replaced the real Kamsky. Kamsky was experimenting. It went wrong. The android he was prototyping took his place and has now sowed the seed, or sown the seed, of corruption and deviancy to take over the world. That's a very viable theory. That's very possible. Yeah. Westworld style. Midnight, who's to say on the end he didn't replace himself? Yeah, that's true. Exactly. If you could clone yourself, would you do that? And if so, why? A lot of people would say, so I don't have to go to work and stuff, but ultimately there's going to be negative consequences to that, so I would be pretty scared of doing so. So that would be so rad if that's the real story. Well, I guess we'll never know unless they do a Detroit 2 and then they delve into that story. Or maybe they do like a prequel or something. They could do that. Yeah. Grizz, why would I want more of me? One is enough. I don't even like one of me. I don't want 2 of me. The one, the only Grizz. There can only be one. Okay, so we're right on 10. Awesome. This is the end of tonight's session. This has been one hell of a ride, but I'm really glad we did it, and I'm really glad you all came along for the journey, so thank you very much for that. Tomorrow night's session, what we'll do is we'll do like a bonus episode, if you like, where we shall delve into some alternate paths in the chapters. It's not going to be as emotionally gripping because we've now experienced the story, so we'll experiment a little bit with a few of the chapters, not all of them, just some of the more juicy ones. So if you've got a preference of which chapters you'd like us to look into, bring that along, or ping me on Discord or something to that effect. Speaking of which, if I can remember how to put the message here we go. Here is a plug for our awesome Discord server where a lot of these cool people hang out. But yes, we can just talk about it during the stream. And maybe we'll look at some of the behind the scenes videos as well. We'll see what happens. We'll see what people want to do. I don't mind too much. I am keen to see a few different paths in a few different chapters, but we're unlikely to explore doing certain paths all the way through. Like, you know, what happens if you do like an evil path with Connor constantly dying all the way through. We don't really have the time to do that, but I do want to explore just some of the other options that could have happened in some of the chapters. So we'll look at that too. Cool. Shenanigans, you'd want a DLC where you play different Jerry paths. Oh, I would totally play a Jerry DLC, although I worry that a Jerry path could also become emotionally damaging, because it's like he's so happy, young and naive, and if something bad happens to Jerry's that is like psychologically sad and damaging, then that's going to be bad. I know that we sacrificed a Jerry at the end, but he was willing to do it. He wanted to do it. Still doesn't make it an easy thing, but yeah, I still play the shit out of a DLC or a chapter that's all about the Jerrys. Absolutely, I'll be along for the ride. Yeah, the poor Jerry's left out in the cold. That's really weird too. So that's kind of another plot hole. Like, why would you leave these expensive androids just out there in an abandoned area? Like, they're worth a lot of money. Don't do that. Doesn't make sense. But anyway, don't pick the plot holes. We'll ruin the experience for ourselves. Delenn, you can't unhear Rick and Morty. I know. I can't not think of Rick and Morty every time I talk about Jerry's, especially since the Rick and Morty episodes where there's like the Jerry daycare and stuff with multiple Jerrys, or any multiverse type episode where there's multiples of people. Ah, the Jerrys. Anyway. Alrighty. Thank you very much for coming along. Big shout out and thank you to our awesome Patreon sponsors. I love you all very much, and you are what have enabled some improvements to the formats of this channel. So thank you very much. Give them a pat on the back and give them a round of applause. I really appreciate your patronage. The link to my Patreon is right there next to me as well, if you also like what we're doing and might feel like contributing. However, don't feel obliged. You know, this is entirely optional and voluntary. A multiverse Jerry fun and Jerry run. That would be awesome. Jerry is a hive mind. Killing Jerry is not really killing Jelly. I like it. And thank you very much for the follow, Shenanigans, as well. Cheers for the stream. It's been emotional. Grizz, you want emotional? Watch the stream from Friday. Were you there? I think, or maybe you were there. I can't remember. I apologize. I forget who's on at different times. But definitely been emotional. These last couple of streams, emotional and rough as hell. But I'm glad we did it. And we did it together. So thank you all for coming along for the ride. Thanks for chatting to me and each other. Thanks for not spoiling anything along the way so we get the full experience. Thanks just for being awesome people. This has been Nerdedness. I've been Shade. You've been awesome. See you tomorrow night.
This is where it all began. The world's forge.
The company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Then I chose to open my eyes, to take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be.
How do I know you are not a deviant?
They are not machines!
I could take you there.
Go! See that?
Get away!
Fight Jericho!
I know someone who can help you.
This is our story.